Blarla.
Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Campus. Welcome back to Spiffinmoore, where I have a little bit of sad news, but also good news. Let's have a look. The campus is now 3 stars. Here it is. I've completed it. We're going to take a tour. What happened was the footage of me recording the 3rd star corrupted. And it's unusable. It really stuttery. There was no saving it. So we are going to have a look at this campus before we move on to the next one. And as you remember, we had the wizarding building. That was all set up. Very snazzy. We now have over here, this is sort of a mixture across here, isn't it? This is the overflow for wizarding. We've got their library here and a lecture hall and their love room. Back here we have very much a staff area, except for this bit. Ignore that bit. We've got the staff room, research and masses of training. Indeed we do. We've gone for lots of castle-esque things to go in this building, in these buildings, because it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. And as you can see, we also have pastoral care here, pastoral support 1, everything tends to be named. And then this, let's ignore that one. Let's go to this building over here. So this is our dark arts building. And we've got their dark arts rooms. Yes, styled some dark arts rooms just for them, which I'm pretty pleased about compared to over here, the wizarding ones. Just a little bit different, you know, a little bit different for them. And then, of course, everybody has their library with their bookcases and such. So we can make sure they have everything along with tutoring, rather, not tutorial, tutoring. And everything should be upgraded. It is. Everything is upgraded. So we're pretty pleased with that. We've got the foods and facilities, and then across here again we have overflow here for dark arts. We have a lecture hall for them and their lab room, but they didn't need anything else because their library is over here. So we've also put in medical rooms over here as well. You can see that this one is being upgraded. This is a fresh room. Felt we needed 2 in the end. And we could fit it in, so we're fitting it in. We have, and then at the back, instead of it being a staff area, it is a shared area for students, right? I mean, we do have a staff room, but we have the student lounge and we have the student union. And you can see we've got all sorts planned and constantly going for them to enjoy throughout the year. And then we've decorated the grounds, keeping very much with the themes that we had when we started. You know, I think it's important. We've got the book club, and then we've sort of kept everything largely for the book club in and around this centre area. We've got another joining up version here. Got a few romance items. We've done like a little shed area for earthquake for our janitors. You know, everything is heated. We like things to be heated. Everything that needs heating is heated. Everything should be also, yeah, pretty nice for them to spend time in as well. I mean, it didn't help that we've just had all these land. You know, that doesn't help. We've got a lot of staff who we are training up, and the training's going quite well. You know, all of our assistants, mostly for the vending machines, and then we have a lot of janitors to keep up with security mostly. You know, that tends to be the important thing. You can see that we are making the doubloons, although it was a month with all the classes, so you know, it tends to be a good time for the cash, doesn't it? Yeah, so there we are. This is Spiffinmoore, and it's a real shame about the footage and me getting that star, but we do indeed have it. We've got bookworm. I'm not going to do that. Let's be honest, it's not going to happen. Managed to do it all as well within this area. We never did use any of this out here. I'm quite happy with this. Everything is fitting in here. But it means that we can move on to Cheeseball next, which is a level I've been very, very excited to get to. The old Cheeseball. I love it. It's a fantastic sport, and I'm looking forward to making them a campus. So just a quick one to give you an update on what happened with Spiffinmoore, and to give you an opportunity to see it before we move on. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.